Hello everyone, good afternoon, and welcome to Theory Thursday. In this video, we're going to be discussing chords. We're going to take a break from talking about scales and key signatures and step into an entirely new subject. So, a chord is when you take individual notes and play them together. That is a chord. Today we're going to be talking specifically about three-note chords, which we call triads. So let's start with C major, since it's conceptually the easiest to understand. So I wrote up here the C major scale. If you have a piece of staff paper, I would encourage you to follow along. You can write out your C major scale. And now we're going to build chords on each scale degree of this scale. We're going to be building triads, or three-note chords. And I'm going to talk about how those chords, or how they work, what's made up of them. So let's start with C. Chords are built in thirds, so we're going to count letter names. C, D, E. E is our next note. And when we write it on staff paper, we're going to stack the notes right on top of each other to represent that those notes are being sounded together. So then we need to go to our other third from E, because we're talking about three-note chords, and E, F, G. So G is going to be our next note. And that is C major, a C major triad. It sounds like this: C, E, G, but we play it together. So let's take this example and break it down. Make it a little bit bigger over here. We have our root note, which is the lowest note when written in root position. And we'll get to other positions that the chords can be in. But for now, all of these are in root position. So the lowest note is going to be your root. Then we have our third, because it is a third away from the root. So E would be our third in a C major chord, because C, D, E. C to E is a third. And then the note on top is going to be our fifth. C to G is a fifth. C, D, E, F, G. So you have your root, which is the lowest note, your third, which is the second note, and your fifth, which is the third note, which is this relationship. Some kind of third, some kind of fifth, and a root. And that's how triads are built. Now, we're using C major because there's no accidentals. And it will be easier to understand this conceptually. This will apply to all other scales. You just have to remember to use your key signatures. So let's go to the next note, D, which would be our root note. And let's go up a third. D, E, F would be the next note. And then a third from F, F, G, A, or a fifth from D, D, E, F, G, A would be our last note. And I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of these chords, and then I'll play them for you. So we have E, G, B, F, A, C, G, B, D, A, C, E, B, D, F, C, E, G. So let's start by playing the first chord built on C. C, E, G. And then the next chord would be T, F, A. Then we have E, G, B, F, A, C, G, B, D, A, C, E, B, D, F, C, E, G. And those are all the chords in C major. And one thing that you're going to notice, let's play C major. That's a major chord. So we'll say that this is a 1, a major 1. And we'll write that using Roman numerals, and we'll capitalize it to show that it's major. Let's go to the next chord. That's a minor chord. So the supertonic we can call a minor 2. Let's listen to the third chord, E, G, B. When using triads, this is also minor. So we'll write a minor 3. Keep on moving to our fourth chord, F-A-C, which is a major chord. So we can write a capitalized 4. And we'll go to our 5, G, B, D, which is also major. Write a capital 5. And then we'll go to our 6th, the A, A, C, E, which is minor. So we'll write a minor 6. And then we'll go to our 7, or leading tone. That's a different one. So B to D is 3 half steps. D to F is 3 half steps. And we can call this diminished. So for this one, we're going to write a lowercase 7 and then a little degree symbol next to it to represent diminished. And then C major would be a major 1. And so those are all of the chords available, all of the 3-note chords available in C major. In the next video, we're going to go over the same type of concept, but we're going to talk about the minor scale and what notes make up the minor scale and how it relates to our Roman numerals, so we can begin to see what chords are available in different kinds of keys. Thank you. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.